So hello there friends, this is Shomo from the channel Andrew World and another content about the Samsung Galaxy M30. So it has been launched officially on the online market from yesterday and it is available on Amazon, through some flash sales obviously. So head on till the end of the video to know all about this M30 goods and bads and some, you can say, detailed specifications, you may say so. And this is Shomo from the channel Andrew World, and if you're new to my channel then please subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit the bell to get all the notifications of my every upcoming videos. And thanks for being to us Andrew World obviously, and hit the like if you really do, and share my videos and comment down below about your important suggestions and queries from me. Thanks for being to us Andrew World, and thanks for your time. So Samsung Galaxy M30, and to be choose, you can say that it is a specific smartphone from Samsung. On this series, on M10, M20 and M30, if you think so, and if you can see, if you imagine that Samsung is trying to get back the mid-range market, just how it was on the time of J2 or J2 Pro or J2 Ace, you can say. So through this smartphone, Samsung is trying to get the mid-range smartphone market back onto their own track. So in M30 they have reduced the price and they have enhanced the capacities, they have enhanced the features, you can say. First of all, that is for the design. So actually for its own design, it may make a craze inside the people, inside people's mind, that the design is really very much specific, with at least of 90% to body to screen ratio. So there is not really any bezels over the screen there, just a little chin on the below, on the below of the screen. So that is not that much specifically forecasted over the display. And with that, if you think of the display, then there is a huge and big 6.4 inches of S AMOLED, Super AMOLED display. This is main specifications from Samsung, with vivid color range and exciting, you can say, display quality, you can say. And nextly, if you go to the battery section, then there is a huge battery for about a 5000 milliampere of battery. And obviously I just forgot to say that the display was a full HD plus display, so you can run 1080p videos over there, and you can record videos at 2160p pixel, so nearly 4K, and at 60 fps obviously. And these are the specifications. These are really very much exciting specifications, with a huge battery of 5000 milliampere, and obviously have a fast charging support of 15 watt of charger has been given out of the box. And you can say this charger will make you charge your phone at up to 30% in about of, you can say, 20 minutes or 25 minutes, wherever what has been reported actually. And again, if you go to the processor section, then there is Exynos 7904, which is a new processor to the market brought by Samsung, and it has been used in this smartphone as the main one, just like the M20 also. And the base variant is with 4GB and 64GB, and another variant there is also available, that is a 6GB and 128GB. And the price is so much segment wise the great one. With all the features, if you think about, you can say there is a sound wideband L1 certifications is also has been given from Google, and also Dolby Atmos available, though the Dolby Atmos is only available over the Bluetooth speakers or over the Bluetooth headsets, you can say. Nextly, if you go through another sections, that is the processor, I just skipped that, Exynos 7904, and there is 2 cores with A73 cores with 1.8 gigahertz of clock speed, and another 6 cores are of A53, that is of, you can say, 1.6 gigahertz of clock speed. That is really awesome one for you to have some high gaming, high resolution gaming like PUBG or Asphalt 9, or you can say like whatever of such high resoluted games. And obviously one thing you have to remember, that LPDDR4X RAM has been used over there on this smartphone. So this is really so much well furnished RAM section or RAM segment, or you can say processor segment actually, which is going to help you through some in your multitasking, in your high-end gaming, in your high graphics working, or in your having some editing, you can say also. So all this. And if you go to the camera section, there are the triple camera setup over the rear segment, and there is a 13 megapixel of the main sensor and 1.5 megapixel for the depth sensing and some more bokeh effects and some detailed bokeh effects or editing those bokeh effects, and another 5 megapixel for the ultra wide or up to, you can say, 123-degree angle of view you can capture through that smartphone. So this is the main thing for the smartphone. You can check about the smartphone, and these are, you can say, for the pros ones. And also if you go through the selfie section, and if you're a selfie maniac, then for you there is a 16 megapixel camera to capture all accent what you do, and all the, I mean, is already ready to capture you. Whenever you click that button, that will take you over the screen. I mean, that will capture you over the screen. So there is also bokeh effect or portrait effect available. Or if you go to the cons section, then there is a bit few cons. First cons, if you think so, that every sorts of sensors are available. Still no ambient light sensor, but there is a sensor which is virtual light sensor that will sense the light virtually or around you, and that will help you adjust the screen display like just the auto brightness. So this is the first cons you can say. And nextly, Samsung would have been used a Snapdragon 636 or 660 or 675 over this smartphone, because in comparison with Redmi Note 7 Pro, if you think, then there is 675 on a range of 13,999. I mean the 14,000, roughly 14,000, with 4GB and 64GB. I mean 4GB of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage. If you think so, there is Snapdragon 675. So that is a cons you can say. And when in 2019 Android P is really quite widespread over the people's smartphones, and smartphone manufacturers is bringing Android P updates for their smartphones, then Samsung is still using Android 8.1 Oreo and their own Samsung Experience 9.5 created depending upon the Android Oreo. So that is realism outdated OS you are gonna use in this smartphone. That is a real cons you can say. And for getting a fresh and Android Pie experience, you may buy Redmi Note 7 Pro, though there is no stock version. I mean both are customized. Still, if you get an Android 9.0 Pie on this Samsung M30 and at least of One UI, at least some features of One UI, I am not requesting Samsung to give all the features of One UI into the Samsung M30. So why would you buy a Samsung S10 for that One UI? Or S9 or Note 9 for One UI. And another cons, that is, if you think about the protection, then there is no Gorilla Glass protection over the Samsung's M30's display. I mean it may be broken about the display panels, and it may get fractured. I mean then you have to just rush into this service centers or care centers and then repair that one. I mean you may buy some damage protection through Amazon or through Flipkart or whatever, but still there is no protection of Corning Gorilla Glass or such like some hard glasses over there on the Samsung M30 display. So that are some real cons. I mean those are some real cons you can say. So hope you have known something from this video and hope you have enjoyed something from this video. I mean hope you have enjoyed the full video and hope you have enjoyed the specifications of the review of this M30. So this was the detailed review or pros and cons you can say. Also, do you buy this or not? You may get decided after a few days, because I'll bring a video about in comparison with Redmi Note 7 Pro and Samsung Galaxy M30. So wait till that date to get the videos, and for that subscribe to Andrew World and make sure to hit the bell to get all the notifications of my upcoming videos. And if you are liking my videos, then please hit the thumb and share my videos, comment down below about suggestions and queries from me. Thanks for heading towards Andrew World, and thanks for your time.